Hello everyone, my name is Quentin and today we're going to be doing predictions for the NFC West. We're going to be breaking down every team's best possible record, a middle ground, and every team's worst possible record that they can do. Thank you everyone for the support on the last video. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it right after this one. It's a great video. If you haven't subscribed, if you could do that right now, that would be much appreciated. If you could follow me on my Instagram, @Quinn_Helfrich, I would really appreciate that as well. Without further ado, let's get right in the video. Finishing in 4th place, we have the Arizona Cardinals. Now, before we get into the Cardinals, I do want to say that I have every team in this division making the playoffs. Now, for the Cardinals, I think they're going to finish in last place, still making the playoffs, but have a best record of 10-7. And I think this 10-7 is really going to be what they are. They may actually be a little bit better. I feel like I was a little harsh on this to them, but I have to be harsh sometimes because how good their division is. Now, for in division, I have them splitting with every team here. And then some of the other losses, they have the Titans, Browns, and Packers all on their schedule. I think those are all going to be losses, very difficult games. They also have teams like the Colts on their schedule, another team that I think they may lose to. Now, for a middle, 9-8. I think they don't split with all the teams. I think they lose both to the Niners and possibly the Seahawks. And then worst, 8-9. They definitely don't win both against the Seahawks and Niners, and maybe not even the Rams. They may get swept by everyone, and then they lose a close one to someone like the Colts. Finishing 3rd place, we have the LA Rams. I think for the LA Rams, best is going to be 13-4. They split with the Niners and Seahawks, while winning both against the Cardinals. The two other losses that they have, the Buccaneers and the Ravens. Now for middle, they lose against the Packers and the Titans for the other two losses. Everything else stays the same. And worse, they also lose one game to the Colts. Finishing in 2nd place, we have the Seattle Seahawks. At the best record of 14-3, I think they split with everyone in the division. You may be asking yourself, Quinn, why do you have the Seahawks splitting with everyone in the division, while the Rams, who you had lower than the Seahawks, not losing a single game to the Cardinals? And I tell you that the Cardinals and Seahawks have such a tight relationship, and they always seem to split one every single year. Each team will always get one. So that is their 3 losses on their 14-3 best record. Middle, 13-4. They lose to the Titans. Worst, 12-5. They lose a game to a team like the Packers. Finishing in 1st place, from 4th place to 1st place, we have the San Francisco 49ers. As the best, I have the Niners at 15-2. Those 2 losses to the Seahawks and to the Rams. Now in middle, 13-4. They lose to the Packers and the Titans. Everything else stays the same. And a worse, 12-5. They lose one more game to the Colts. This team, I think, is a really good team. I think this division overall is a great division. And all these in-division games are just going to be so fun to watch. For the 49ers, hopefully they don't get the injury bug again. Well, that is the end of the video, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you liked it, click the thumbs up. Comment what matchups you guys are excited to see from these 4 teams this season. Pretty much any in-division game I'm very excited for. They're all going to be close, probably overtime games, all of them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Quinn Helfrich, and I will see you real soon.